Up with KREM begins now.
Hi everyone, happy May 1st to you. Welcome to Up with KREM. I'm Tim Pham.
I'm Nicole Hernandez. I can't believe we made it to
Isn't
May.
That crazy? April just went by so fast.
So, we have our meteorologist Thomas Patrick here with us. Thomas, now that it's officially May, we can officially say we're like that much closer to summer, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially when our temperatures start looking like this, 70s and 80s to kick off the month of May. I would garner a guess that April went by fast because the weather actually was pretty pleasant for this past month, because there have been months where it has absolutely snowed in April and it feels like it just drags on forever. Now, obviously not the case last month. And so far, starting out May on a really excellent note. It's currently 44 degrees. Sun has been up for half an hour already. Current temperatures in the low to mid 40s for the most part. A few cooler spots across the inland northwest, including to our north at 35 right now in Deer Park. But with the sunshine out there today, it's going to stay absolutely beautiful for this first day of May, with temperatures climbing into the 70s.
Quick live look at I-90 and Barker Road this morning. The sun is up and people are starting to head out the door for work, but not too many, it looks like. Looks like things are moving smoothly across the inland northwest right now, so if we end up seeing any major traffic backups or crashes, we'll let you know every half hour here on Up with KREM. Now, one thing we do want to talk about when it comes to I-90 this morning is just about right now, commuters driving through Spokane Valley could be seeing something pretty unusual.
Yeah, let's get out to live to Brandon T. Jones right now to tell us more about this. Brandon, tell us about what's happening in Spokane Valley if people see maybe a helicopter off of I-90.
Yeah, no, we're just moments away, so we kind of keep looking over there towards the east just to see when that helicopter is going to get here. But I've got someone who knows way more about this particular situation than I do. Bob Boyle from Hanson Industries, right? And tell us a little bit what we can expect this morning, Bob.
Well, good morning, everyone. This morning, we are setting the rooftop units at one of our newest stores here in Spokane Valley called Sierra Trading Post. There's 9 of them. And what's interesting about it, too, from a construction point of view, is that these are heat pumps. These are not natural gas-fired rooftop units that conventionally provide the heating and air conditioning.
Yeah, well, and you were telling me, I mean, obviously we can see how busy I-90 is. How many cars are going to be able to see something like this? And you know, it's not a usual sight, right, to see a helicopter floating over a shopping center.
No, it's not. Actually, I-90 through this stretch of the valley does about 100,000 average daily trips a day, which is pretty big. I mean, that's Seattle type traffic. We're using a helicopter today because of the proximity to the freeway. Normally we would use a large crane, but we would have to move it around front and back, back and front. So now with the helicopter, we can get this all done and accomplished in about 30 minutes.
Wow, that's something else, right? And so 30 minutes, and as you said, it's 9 heating pumps, right?
9 heat pumps, correct.
Okay, and 9 heat pumps, and so should be here just any moment now, right? I know you've been looking over as well, and so we're going to be here for the next few minutes as well, next half hour or so, getting some visuals of that. So Bob, we appreciate you being out here with us this morning, and we'll go ahead and toss it back to you all in the studio.
Well, this morning we are following up on the arrest of a minor near Gonzaga Prep.
So we had this as breaking news yesterday afternoon. Police were investigating a shooting at North Foothills and Hamilton at around 1 o'clock. Gonzaga Prep and Yasahara Middle School both went into lockdown for a bit because of the shooting. Spokane police say when they got there, nobody was hurt, but they did take a minor who had a handgun into custody.
Continuing coverage this morning on the deadly shooting near the Airway Heights Amazon warehouse last week, 21-year-old William Baldwin made his first appearance in court and is facing second-degree murder charges. Prosecutors say he shot his co-worker Hassani Vida in the face and torso after an argument. Baldwin now faces a second-degree murder charge for the April 21st shooting. A witness told law enforcement he saw the whole thing happen, stating and starting with 3 men arguing as they walked towards the Amazon warehouse.
That witness looked away for a moment, assuming everything was fine between the 3 men, but then looked back at the man when he heard a gunshot. He then saw the light-skinned male shoot 2 more times while pointing a handgun at the victim.
Court records show Baldwin told detectives Vida mentioned a local gang and told Baldwin to stay in his own place. Baldwin said he took off his blue hoodie to fight Vida, but he denied shooting him. His hoodie was found at the scene, and crime scene investigators found a handgun holster in one pocket. We've also learned one key piece of evidence is still missing: the murder weapon. Investigators did know Baldwin was released and later arrested.
The teen accused of killing someone at the Maverick gas station on Division had his first appearance in court earlier this week. We also got some court documents about the case. They say Quentin Hutchinson had a switch on his gun. That converts a semi-automatic handgun into an automatic, and having one of those is illegal. Police are also now saying they think this shooting was gang-related. 24-year-old Timothy Allen Jr. died after Hutchinson allegedly shot him, and another man is now seriously hurt.
Well, if you park downtown, you know a lot of parking meters have that 2-hour time limit, and that can be tough sometimes.
It can be. So now, though, good news, the city is starting a new pilot program to let us park in certain areas for more than 2 hours. Here's a look at where this will be happening. It's on Sprague and First between Madison and Post Street, and includes Madison and Post Street there. Just for reference, that's where the Knitting Factory and the Davenport are. The city is calling it the Entertainment Parking District. When you're parking in that area, you can park for more than 2 hours if you use the Park Mobile app. The first 2 hours will cost that normal $1.70. Then it goes up 50 cents every hour after that, up to 11 hours.